Hey guys, it's me, Emily. Hope you're all well. Yeah, today's a new day. Made the video yesterday announcing about my page. Exciting. I'm very excited to start this journey. I'm very excited to talk to you about things. The thing is, I feel really awkward, and it's only me in the room, just chatting away to my phone, like. Yeah, I'm on a phone. Like, it's not really YouTube, is it? Like, I haven't got a computer or a desk or a snazzy little jingle at the start, like, ooh, Emily. Like, that's not it. It's just me sitting here having a chat. Now, I will touch on subjects. Like, I will have a chat about all sorts of things, like medication, being sober, family, days out. I might do a bit of vlogging. I might do what I'm doing in the day. Also, I will, if someone asks me a question, I might do a video about it, because I might want to talk to people fully about it, because I know there's a lot of people that may need to hear it. So I was asked a question by somebody who messaged me on Instagram saying, why do I want to do this? Why do I want to be so honest about things that have happened to me? Now, I didn't take that as a negative. I took that as a question. If it was a negative, I didn't take it as a negative. I took it as a question. Why? Because 3 years ago, when I was in a state of, I don't know who I am, I'm in this relationship that I think's going well. It was all a blur, really. I'm not taking that away from him, the person that I was with. We were together for 4.5 years. We were going to get married, but that never worked out, and that is something that I can add to my experiences and stories. He was good, he was lovely, but mentally I think I just deteriorated through the relationship, which was quite difficult for him and me to, because I didn't know what was going on. And I think I would want to have seen somebody be so honest about mental health, and because there is a lot of people out there now that do the videos about their bipolar disorder and depression and eating disorders, and it's brilliant, like, and it's amazing. And I always sat there and thought, oh, that's amazing. I wish I could do something like that. But I didn't think I was depressed. I didn't think I was ill at all. I didn't think there was an issue until I started cutting myself. And that was difficult, because I was like, well, it's the only way I could cope with pain. Now, self-harm can happen to you in all different ways. As well, I used to self-harm in the fact, this sounds really weird, but I used to get myself into like fights and hope that they'd punch me, and just so I could feel something, because I was a very numb person. And I think I've always been numb leading up to about a year ago, probably from the age of 11, where my mum has suffered with mental health for a very long time. She was in and out of hospital. We used to have to visit her in London, and that took its toll, and people weren't very nice about it back then. I mean, it's not that long ago for some people, but I left school in 2011, started school in 2006. So in 2007 and 2008, my mum was admitted to hospital, and that's where people, when they found out, would say stuff like, your mum's crazy, she's got a straitjacket on, some silly shit, basically. And I didn't think it affected me. I just thought I'd brushed it off, it's fine. Until I got older and it creeps back up on you and you start remembering things. It's hard. So the reason, to that person who asked me that question, that why I want to do this and why I want to be so honest, is because there might be a young person that's looking at this and thinking, oh, I'm not the only person. Like, you're not alone. Mental health is a big thing, a big problem in the UK at the moment with the suicide rates, not only in women but in men. And it's hard. It's a hard life. Life is fucking hard. Like, I'm not even going to sugarcoat that. Like, it is hard. Because when you're in school, everything's great. Everything's a lot. You are in rose-tinted mirrors and glass, or whatever the saying is. You look at the world and think, oh, I can't wait to be older. I can't wait. No. Let's be serious. We're all sat here now. I'm here at 24 and I'm like, can I go back to year 7 and start again? Because I'm not ready to be an adult. And that does affect people. It can be the littlest things. Money's a massive thing. It's so hard. Like, I mean, I stopped going to work in November last year. I'm only working probably 3 times a month now, getting myself back into it. Now, for me, that's hard. I've been working since I was 17. Like, and I've always been in a job. I've always been in like a management position. And for my mental health to affect that, that's when I knew I was poorly. Because I was like, it's affecting something I love to do. I love to work. I love to work in pubs. I love pubs. And also drinking. That's another thing that was hard. Because I used to drink all the time. It became a little bit of a problem. I'm not saying I had a drinking problem, because I didn't. But the way drink made me into a person that was not very nice, quite aggressive, quite nasty. So I've took the choice of not drinking anymore. I do have an occasional drink, like probably 1 or 2. But I choose not to, because I think it's not worth it at this very moment in time. And as weeks go by, we'll be touching on that, like touching about how that makes me feel, like going out and stuff, like being sober, and anxiety. Anxiety is a big thing. I think a lot of people suffer with anxiety and they don't even know. I think people are in situations that push their anxiety to the limit. They're in jobs that are so high demanding and there's only one of them and they're being asked to do 3 people's jobs, and it's hard. But yeah, I'll leave the video here today, but leave a comment below. Follow me on Instagram at Emily May Gillespie, all in lowercase. My direct messages are open. My comment box is open. Please subscribe, share. But yeah, stay cute, ladies.